From China's rugged Hubei province, where the Shuibuya Dam rises like a silent colossus, to Turkey's steep walled gorges ruled by the Yusufeli Dam, our journey climbs ever higher. We cross into Georgia's misty mountains to meet the Nguri Dam, then soar to Switzerland's icy heart, where the Grande Dixence stands like a man-made mountain. Back in China, the Xiluodu Dam squeezes the Jinsha River with record-breaking might, while upstream, the Baihetan Dam proves hydropower can still astonish. Higher still, the Shaowan Dam bends the mighty Mekong to its will, before the Lianghe Dam shows how rock and earth can rise almost 1,000 feet. Near the summit, Tajikistan's legendary Nurek Dam still inspires awe. And finally, the crown belongs to the soaring, still rising Rogun Dam, set to a tower higher than the Eiffel Tower itself. Our countdown starts in China's rugged Hubei province, where the Shuibuya Dam rises like a silent colossus above the Qing River, at 233 meters, or 764 feet. It may be the smallest on this list, but it's the tallest concrete face rockfill embankment dam in the world. Picture an immense mountain of compacted rock, with a concrete shield on its upstream side to keep the river at bay. This hybrid design combines flexibility and strength, making Shuibuya an unsung pioneer in modern dam engineering. But height alone doesn't tell the full story. Shuibuya packs an installed capacity of 1,840 megawatts, enough to electrify millions of homes. And it doesn't just generate power, it tames floods, improves navigation for river traffic, and even supports fisheries and tourism. Local economies benefit from boating, recreation, turning what could have been just a utilitarian barrier into a multi-purpose lifeline. It's proof that even the entry-level giant on our list shapes both nature and society in lasting ways. Next, we soar to the dramatic gorges of northeastern Turkey, where the Yusufeli Dam has rewritten the map of the Chora River. Rising 270 meters, 890 feet, it is Turkey's tallest dam and ranks among the world's highest double curvature arch dams. Building here was a feat of patience and precision. The narrow, twisting valley offered little room for error, and crews had to battle steep terrain and unstable rock faces. Why such effort? Because Yusufeli is a cornerstone of Turkey's energy strategy, with an installed capacity of 558 megawatts. It generates clean electricity for hundreds of thousands of homes and stabilizes seasonal flows, supporting agriculture downstream. Beyond its technical achievements, Yusufeli stands as a symbol of national ambition, a project that required cutting-edge engineering and reshaped an entire region's economic prospects. Crossing into the Caucasus, we meet the Nguri Dam, a breathtaking 271.5 meters, 891 foot arc of concrete tucked into Georgia's lush mountain valleys. Built during the Soviet era, Nguri today provides around 46% of Georgia's electricity, making it the backbone of the country's power grid. But Nguri is more than an energy machine. It's a geopolitical balancing act. The main power station lies in Abkhazia, a breakaway region with a complex political status. Despite these tensions, the dam keeps humming, a daily reminder of how shared resources can link divided communities. Its cultural weight is so great that Georgia has declared it an immovable cultural monument of national significance. Like a massive stone arch bridging history and politics, Nguri proves that engineering can outlast empires and borders. Now we climb into the icy heart of the Swiss Alps to find Grande Dixence, Europe's tallest dam and the world's tallest gravity dam, standing a sheer 285 meters, 935 feet high. Imagine a mountain built by human hands, a wall of concrete so heavy It relies purely on weight, gravity itself, to resist the pressure of billions of gallons of water. What feeds this alpine giant? An extraordinary network of 100 kilometers of tunnels collects meltwater from 35 surrounding glaciers, funneling it into the shimmering Lac des Dixence reservoir. The energy stored here powers more than 400,000 Swiss households every year. Grande Dixence is a masterpiece of sustainability, turning the slow melt of ancient ice into modern electricity, while standing like a fortress in a land of peaks and snow. Back in China, the Shuibuya Dam squeezes the Jinsha River through a steep gorge with a double-curved concrete arch that soars 285.5 meters, 937 feet. It's an engineering marvel, pinned to the surrounding rock with a 200-meter-deep grout curtain for earthquake resistance. But the numbers are even more electrifying. 13,860 megawatts of installed capacity, ranking Shuibuya among the largest power stations on Earth. That's more than the total power consumption of many entire countries. In a region prone to landslides and seismic activity, building such a structure required daring design and relentless testing. Today, it anchors one of China's key renewable energy corridors. Just upstream on the Jinsha River stands another Chinese titan, the Baihetan Dam, which climbs to 289 meters, 948 feet. Opened in 2021, it instantly became one of the most powerful hydroelectric stations on the planet, boasting an installed capacity of 16,000 megawatts. Only the legendary Three Gorges Dam surpasses it in total output. What sets Baihetan apart is its technological prowess. Each of its 16 turbines is a 1 gigawatt giant, the largest single-unit hydropower generators ever built. Together, they create a massive clean energy corridor that slashes carbon emissions while lighting up entire provinces. Baihetan proves that even in an age of solar panels and wind farms, hydroelectricity still has the muscle to astonish. Continuing along Asia's mighty rivers, we reach the Shaowan Dam on the upper Mekong, known in China as the Lancang River. This elegant, double-curved arch rises 292 meters, 958 feet, making it one of the tallest in the world. Its underground power station houses 6 700-megawatt generators, supplying a total of 4,200 megawatts of electricity. Beyond power, Shaowan plays a critical role in flood control and river navigation. Yet, it also highlights the geopolitical dimensions of dam building. The Mekong flows through multiple countries, and Shaowan's water releases affect farmers and fishers hundreds of miles downstream. It's a breathtaking example of how a single structure can influence ecosystems and politics across an entire continent. Still in China, but climbing higher, the Lianghekou Dam reaches 295 meters, 968 feet. Completed in the remote reaches of the Yalong River, it is China's tallest embankment dam, a massive structure built from rock and earth rather than solid concrete. Its giant reservoir has a rare ability: multi-year regulation. This means it can store enough water to smooth out fluctuations over several years, ensuring a steady power supply and boosting the performance of downstream dams. Even more forward-looking, Lianghekou integrates with nearby solar and wind projects, using its reservoir as a natural battery to offset the variable output of other renewables. It's a glimpse of a future where different green technologies work together to stabilize entire energy grid. For more than 3 decades, the Nurek Dam was the world champion of height. Soaring 300 meters, 984 feet, above the Vaksh River in Tajikistan, it remains a breathtaking sight. Unlike the sleek concrete arches we've seen, Nurek is an earth-fill embankment dam, a man-made mountain of rock and clay, faced with concrete for water tightness. Built during the Soviet era and completed in 1980, Nurek still provides around 70% of Tajikistan's electricity and irrigates over 1.6 million acres of farmland. Its vast reservoir has transformed arid valleys into productive fields and created one of Central Asia's largest artificial lakes. Decades on, Nurek continues to power a nation and inspire awe, a testament to engineering vision long before modern computer modeling. Finally, we arrive at the mountain giant, poised to claim the ultimate crown, the Rogun Dam, also on Tajikistan's Vaksh River. When complete, Rogun is expected to stand an incredible 335 meters tall, higher than the Eiffel Tower. Even partially built, it already hints at a world-beating scale. Rogun is designed to more than double Tajikistan's generating capacity, providing energy security and export revenue for decades. But its ambition comes with debate. How will it affect water supplies to neighboring countries? Can it withstand the region's seismic risks? Those questions underscore a bigger truth about megadams. They are not only feats of engineering, but also complex social and environmental commitments, whose consequences will unfold for generations. From China's deep river gorges to the snowy passes of the Alps and the high valleys of Central Asia, these 10 dams prove that engineering can literally move mountains. They light up millions of homes, tame destructive floods, and create new lakes and landscapes. Yet each one also reminds us that bending rivers to our will carries a price. From displaced communities to altered ecosystems and international tensions. Still, the audacity of these structures captures something essential about us: a relentless desire to shape the planet and master its forces. Whether you marvel at their beauty or question their impact, the tallest dams on Earth are monuments to human ambition